Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is from Tigray, second one from Amhara region of Ethiopia. Tigray, where a key meeting has been held. Why is that Tigray military officers, or uh, we cannot call them TDF now? TDF is not a recognized institution in Ethiopia. A recognized institution is Ethiopian National Defense Force. Why do these Tigray military commanders participate in TPLF's meetings? A key meeting has been held in which action against some TPLF leaders has been approved. Tigray military commanders were there at the meeting. Secondly, a 2-day peace conference is underway in Bahir Dar, Amhara regional capital. Who is attending? What is the objective of organizing such a peace conference? Let's start, viewers, from Tigray. I raised this point in some previous videos as well, that Tigray military commanders should be neutral in Tigray. Opposition parties accuse them of being pro-TPLF. And sometimes it becomes difficult to differentiate between TPLF and Tigray military commanders, because they attend TPLF's internal party meetings. It means they're part of TPLF. And when TPLF is in power, obviously in Mekelle, then the party appoints these military commanders to senior positions. Maybe that is why. I have not seen them attend party meetings of Salsevugene, Betona, the Grand Independence Party. Why? Because they're small party, they have no influence, they have no future. They cannot give any appointments, anything to these military commanders. An internal TPLF, Tigray People Liberation Fund party meeting was held in Mekelle this week. It was a high-level meeting, and there Tigray military commanders participated too. People say as observers they attended this meeting. How can military commanders be observers of political activities? But they attended the meeting. Central committee members were there. Before that, an investigation was conducted into some allegations against some TPLF leaders, that they were involved in using their positions to commit financial embezzlement, etc. It means a high-profile meeting, key meeting, because in that meeting, the investigative report, the inquiry findings came under discussion. Inquiry conducted against Fatlever Giza also came under discussions. And in that meeting, action against 5 TPLF leaders was approved in the presence of Tigray military commanders. Which 5 TPLF leaders' names have not been made public so far, but Fatlever is not one of the 5. She has been declared innocent in the inquiry findings reported. So which TPLF leaders are going to be kicked out, that remains to be seen. We know that TPLF took action against Kari Ibrahim and another TPLF senior leader a few months ago. More TPLF leaders are going to be kicked out. Will the TPLF leaders who are going to be kicked out accept the inquiry results, or will this new decision of action on some party leaders create party divisions? That remains to be seen. And what are the crimes, the wrongs committed by these 5 TPLF leaders? Did they commit these crimes when war was ongoing or after that? So we'll have to wait for that to see. But only confirmation is that Tigray military commanders are attending TPLF's internal party meetings, where Key actions are being decided against central committee members. Secondly, was Bahir Dar, Amhara regional capital, where a 2-day peace conference is underway. Kicked off today, the conference was inaugurated by senior Amhara leaders. Again, here, Tishagar was specially invited to attend this peace conference. Again, Tishagar is former Amhara regional president. When Tigray fighters entered Amhara region in July 2021, again, Tishagar was the president of Amhara region. Tigray fighters could not be stopped. They managed to reach North Shore, Oromia Special Zone. Again, Tishagar was later removed. Yilkal Kifale became the president. Then last year, Yilkal was replaced by Arega Kabbede. Again, Tishagar was removed, but he was appointed, chosen as the Speaker of House of Federation. He's one of senior and most influential Amhara leaders. Again, Tishagar, Damascus Tirone, these are two top senior most Amhara leaders, you can say, politicians. Tishagar here in Bahir Dar, attending the peace conference. Arega Kabbade, obviously the host, regional president. Senior military officers are also attending the meeting. Fourthly, religious leaders, political workers, civil society organizations. This is a large gathering, people or influencers or influential people from different walks of life have been invited to these discussions in Bahir Dar. What is the objective? Does the government want to launch another round of major operation against Fano? And before that, government wants to create consensus, or it wants to start dialogue, and for that it wants community to play a role. Well, we don't know what the government's plan is, but it seems that the Ethiopian government wants to address, it wants to engage Amhara people. Fano's biggest strength is its support for it by people. Government somehow wants to cut off this support. That is why Amhara channels are being given specific tasks. Amhara Prosperity Party members are holding meetings. Channels, religious leaders, House of Federation Speaker, President, all have been tasked with this assignment. That people should be told that what Fano is doing is not in favor of the region. What Fano is doing is detrimental and dangerous for the peace and prosperity and development in the region. That is why people should disassociate themselves from Fano fighters. Now, the people should talk to Fano fighters and tell them to come to the table. Firstly. Secondly, the government wants to show to the international community that it is ready to talk. It is holding peace conferences. People are supporting, but Fano is not showing any flexibility. Fano does not want to talk. It just wants to fight because it wants to remove the government. The government wants to show the international community that it is ready for dialogue. Its officials, military leaders, people are in talks in Bahir Dar, but Fano groups don't want to join talks because they just want to remove government by force. This is second objective of these conferences. Let's see, will these conferences produce any results? We'll see. Thank you for watching.